Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. This is going to be a quick one. I'm just going to be using up some old paint that I did from my experimentation video where I did the Floetrol, American Floetrol, the Oatrol, and the Australian Floetrol. I still have the paints left over in these little cups. I had them covered with saran wrap, plastic wrap, and they've been sitting on my table ever since, and I'm tired of looking at them, so I'm gonna have some fun and play around with them. But before I do that, I want to mention a few things. For those of you who don't know, I am now selling 2022 calendars. They are now available for purchase. You can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com to order yours today. They are $50 Canadian plus shipping. Shipping to the US, I determined actually just today, is another $20 to ship to the US. If you're shipping, if you want me to ship in Canada, obviously it's going to be a lot cheaper. And if you want me to ship somewhere in Europe, it's going to be a little more. So I just wanted to show you one example of one of the pages. That is November. All right. So if you are interested in a calendar, please email me. All right, I'm gonna put that over there so I don't get it dirty. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys and show you guys is you guys all know that I do the wood rounds, the 4-inch coaster rounds and the squares. Actually, let me grab some for you real quick. So I'll just grab these real quick. So you all know I am selling the 4-inch, 8, 10, and 12-inch rounds and 4-inch squares. So I've had a lot of people ordering these off of me. They are made out of hardboard. This is a 2.5-inch one. So I've been, selling these for those of you who want to do your blooms on them or coasters, all that fun stuff. But guess what I have now? Animals and all kinds of different animal shapes. So now you may remember, if you're a longtime viewer of mine, you may remember I used to do the really big animals. I have one as an example that I have not yet to do. I haven't done it yet. This is my husky. So these are the ones my carpenter used to make for me a year or so ago. And these are made out of MDF and they were 5/16 thick. I still have yet to do this. It's been sitting on the shelf back there for over a year now, maybe actually probably more. I just don't have the time to do it. But anywho, here, I'll show you. This is the mermaid I was supposed to do for my mom way back, and I still haven't done it. As you can see, I've already taped the back. But anywho, excuse me. I now have my supplier cutting me these animal rounds, but these are made out of hardboard and they are thinner. They are 1/4 inch thick. Okay, so you can see the difference of what I used to sell to what I have now. However, these are hardboard, so the material is a lot better. You don't have to prime them or anything like that. You just go ahead and pour on them. So I am now selling these animals, and I will show you what kind of animals I have so far. And they're, depending on the animal and depending on its shape, they could range anywhere from 12 inches in width or 12 inches in height or 13 or 14. So each animal is different. So if you'd like to order something, I can't tell you exactly the size it's going to be unless I have one like right here physically, and I can take, a measuring tape like this, and I can tell you with certainty. Let me move this. See how, I'm just, discombobulated today. There's a major, and I mean major, rainstorm happening outside. My husband's like, you're going to go do a video now? What if we lose power and you lose all your lights? I'm like, oh, there's a chance I'm going to have to take. So this one from nose to tail is 12 inches. Okay, but then if you go from the furthest point of its foot to the tip of his ear is 12 inches. So again, depending on the animal and the way its shape is, the sizes do vary. Okay, so this is my husky. I actually have 2 of them. All right, I have a horse. There's a horse. All right, Now I have a mermaid and she's a lot bigger. So I got to do her this way. So for example, the mermaid now, from her head to the tip of her tail down here, she's 23 and a half, almost 24 inches, right? But then when you want to go like width, like, you know, what do you do from her hand here to here? She's 12 inches. So again, depending on the shape, right? They vary in size. So she's a pretty big, she's really neat actually. I like her. I can't wait to work on that one. So then here's a dolphin. All right, there's a dolphin. I have a dolphin. Let's see, what else can I show you? I have, this is so cute. Look, a seal. I have a seal. Isn't he adorable? So I have a seal. And of course, the very popular wolf. Do you guys remember my wolf? For my, you know, longtime viewers, I did do the wolf and put him on a wood round and made the background the moon. So there is the wolf. So I've got the wolf. And, oh, I love this. So I've got a unicorn. Now this one's pretty big too. This thing is dangerous. Whoa. So yeah, there's a unicorn head. All right, so there you go, unicorn head. And then we have, oh, of course, we've got the betta fish. You can turn it whichever way you prefer. So the betta fish. Let's see, we've got, of course, if we have a dog, we must have a kitty cat. So there's a cat as well. And we have an elephant. So he's pretty big too, actually. Let's see, what's he at? He is, wow, 17 and a half inches by about 12 inches. So again, depending on the animal, right? So there's the elephant. And of course, one of my faves, Mr. Shark. And that's it for now. I have another shark and another husky. So those are the shapes I have for now. I am planning on doing a few more, like a butterfly and that stuff. But if you'd like to order something, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. I will give you prices because, again, depending on the animal and the shape and the size, the prices vary. So you can email me for inquiries. And if you have another animal, I do plan on doing a frog and stuff like that, or a turtle. I can't believe I didn't do a turtle, but there are some other ones I'm going to be doing as well. All right, so I think that's it for now. Oh, one last thing real quick. Sorry. I'm at 8 minutes here. For those of you who have been asking what's going on with UPS, I'm at my wit's end with them. I'm still dealing with it. And I found out just about 2 hours ago that they shipped my painting back to Canada. Okay. They still haven't paid me the claim or anything like that. They are denying my claim. They're not helping me. For those of you who are on Facebook, you may have seen the big, post I made on Facebook on UPS's website or UPS's Facebook page, voicing my concern. If you are on Facebook and you see it on my page, please share it, pass it along, let people know what is going on. This is ridiculous. So they shipped the painting back to Canada, but get this, they didn't ship it back to me. They shipped it back to Freightcom, which is the company I used to create the label and ship it via UPS. It's like a third-party shipping company that gives you better deals, right? So they shipped it back to Freightcom. Well, Freightcom is over an hour and a bit away from where I live in Bolton, Ontario. So, I have to call them first thing tomorrow and ask them, where's my painting and what do they plan on doing with it? And what is going on with my claim? Because apparently, according to UPS, because I'm not the one who created the shipping label, Freightcom did. Freightcom has to submit the claim, which they've done, but UPS is now giving Freightcom the runaround. So I have a feeling I'm going to get a goose egg out of all of this, and I'm going to have a really, I don't even know what to do anymore. So that's my update with UPS. I got to figure out where my painting is and how I'm going to get it back from Bolton, from Freightcom. And as for Michael's, they are still dealing with testing out the artist loft and trying to figure out what's going on with that. So there's your updates on both Michael's and UPS. All right, so let's paint, okay? What I have here is a small 10 by 10 inch canvas. I'm going to be using my new hair dryer. So a lot of people were asking about this in my last video. It is a flower hair dryer, okay? And it's made by Drew Barrymore. Okay, I know there's similar versions by like some other brands. Maybe I don't know if Tammy's is the Drew Barrymore version. I don't know. Hers looks exactly like this. And Drew Barrymore is on the, front of the box. And it was purchased in Walmart in the US, okay? I know we don't have it here in Canada. I can guarantee you that. I have looked and I couldn't find it. And I cannot find it on Amazon. So in my last video, I said I was going to put it in my Amazon shop. I could not find it and put it in my Amazon shop. So if you're wondering why it's not there, now you know why. All right, so my white base is actually a mix of the US Flood Floetrol and a little bit of Australian Floetrol. Because I goofed when I was mixing that day for 6 hours, and I mixed my Floetrols by accident, and this ended up being just a spare cup. So I am going to use it. Do not ask me what the ratios are in this, because I mixed Australian Floetrol with American Floetrol. That is what I've gone ahead and done. And so I'm just going to flood the canvas here. And the colors I'm going to use are going to be the same colors from the testing video I did, which I will link up here at the top. I don't have the names here on the cups, so I can't really tell you what colors they are. Now, I have two sets of colors. I have this set of colors that are mixed with Australian Floetrol, and then I have these sets of colors, which are the same colors, but are mixed with Oatrol. So I'm thinking I'm going to have enough paint left over to do another 10 by 10. So I might just do another one here after I finish this one. And, I might as well just use this stuff up, right? So let's just start with flooding and, spreading out my base paint here. And yeah, see, I'm so out of it. And I was supposed to release a video because I, like to release every 3 days. And I've just been really busy. I still have not made it to Crystal Resin's warehouse. Just doing that is a feat in its own because they're not exactly close by. I have to take the dogs to doggy daycare for the day because I cannot leave them unattended at home by themselves while I'm gone for hours. So I have not made it down to Crystal Resin. I had some shopping to do today. Lucas came with me. We had a little mommy Sunday. We went to IKEA, a place I have not been to in maybe almost a year due to lockdowns and everything that's been going on. So we had a little day out of it. Then got some lunch together. So Lucas was happy. I'm running out of paint. All right. So the paint in this little squeeze bottle here is actually Artist Loft. So yeah, I am mixing Amsterdam Titanium White over here on the top with Artist Loft here on the side. Why? Because I'm experimenting and I want to waste and finish up this paint that I have here and see what comes about. And I didn't want to do it on a really big canvas just in case something didn't work out and I wasted a canvas. But let's pop the bubbles real quick. All right, now there's going to be no wispy on this. At least I don't think. The canvas is just way too small for a wispy. So we'll just do like a diagonal line. And don't really know what colors what order I'm gonna put this stuff in. But I think I want purple on the top. Then we'll do that must be magenta. And I will list the colors in the description below because I'll just copy and paste them from the other video. I don't remember what they are now. So unfortunately I can't tell you the colors. All right, and let's put gold in here. All right, so there we go. And there's still a lot of paint in here. There's so much paint. I might even actually just pour them in a cup, layer them in a cup and do like a ring pour or something like that just to use them up because it would be a shame and I would never just throw the paints away. That would be so silly. So maybe I will do a ring pour actually with them Ooh, this one's thick. That's what happens when they sit in the cups for a while and they're not sealed properly, because I just had them covered with some saran wrap, right? Oh yeah, she's a thick. Little goopy there, but we'll see. We'll see how it blows out. I don't know, it might still look really good. You know, this hair dryer here is so powerful. If you saw my last video, which I still plan on doing with those beautiful rainbow colors with, you know, a better white base, because it ate up all my colors. The Artist Loft 2021 bottle, which I was hoping and praying would be success, but it wasn't. So what can you do? These are actually nice and thick, so they would be really good for a ring pour, which I might just do actually, because you don't really need much of a base paint like this, you know, for negative space. All right, so let's use the new hair dryer. I'll do it on low for now, and let's blow it out and see what happens. This hair dryer is so cute. This is so cool. All right, I'm just gonna blow in here. Wow, the purple's so pretty. And there's a shimmer of gold on it, which I really, really like. It's so pretty right here. This is actually really nice. I actually really like this. Look at that speck of gold right there. Wow, I like it. So we'll see what's coming. Now there's a white petal here with a lot of paint underneath. So I'm going to torch the petal. And not much came out. But you can see there's a lot of color under there though, right? Well, that's better. I like it. Well, this is actually really cute for a small canvas. Wow, look at the little clusters right here. All right, so I'm gonna leave the rest as is. I'm gonna fix my sides and stuff like I always do. But then I'm gonna get another canvas, maybe like an 8x8, and I'm gonna do a ring pour. You know what? Let's do a 2-for-1 video today, all right? So let me set that up and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I've got here a little 8x8-inch canvas. I've got just a paper cup here, and I'm just going to get rid of the rest of these colors. So the color you put down in the bottom first is going to be the last color to come out, the one you want to see the most. So I'm going to put most of it in there. And then I'm going to do this goopy pink. And then let's do the light pink. And we'll pour it here along the side. I should be able to get 2 layers out of each color, but I don't want to add too much of the gold. We'll see. I may change my mind on that. All right, I'll show you guys so far what the cup looks like. Can you see that without me tilting it too much? All right, let's do the, I know this is turquoise green from Amsterdam. Oh, I forgot the gold. Scheisse. All right. We'll do 1 layer of gold and then I'll finish off the rest in the cups. All right, so then let's go back to purple and finish what's left over in here. Oh, this is so goopy. I just got so tired of seeing these cups on my table, and my studio, you guys know how clean and neat I am and all of that, but my studio has been such a mess this last week or so because I've just been getting things and you know, trying new things. You guys saw I've been working on those sculpted panels, which by the way, I'm still working on. You know, it's a slow process. And, you know, a lot of the times I don't come down here to the studio. You know, I'm spending time with the kids now because they're out of school. And, you know, we do these little day trips. We were gone for the weekend. We went to go visit some friends and stayed there for the weekend. They have this really great pool in their backyard. So, you know, just fun stuff. So, you know, this summer, you might not see me around too much. I hope that's not the case, but you just never know. All right. So there's my cup all layered up. And I'm usually right-handed, but I'm going to use my left because I just feel more comfortable. And let's have at it. Let's see what comes about. Here comes the pink, the magenta. Ooh, there's the shimmer of the gold. All right. That's a lot of gold in there. All right, here comes the turquoise. There goes my sump pump. Come on, where's the rest of the colors? Here comes the blue. And, oh, I just saw a glob in there somewhere. That's not good. And here comes the purple. I'm going to try and turn my hand, maybe create a different design. Get the last little bit out here, and then we shall tilt and see what happens. At least I got rid of all this paint. You want to catch the drip too. You don't want to ruin your composition. All right, let's see what happens. Let's tilt her. And you know me, I don't have patience for this kind of stuff, right? You're supposed to like have patience when you're tilting. And patience is one thing I do not have. I gotta keep you guys in the camera here. Yeah, see, there's a glob. There's a glob of something right there. Get out of my paint. Let me get my tweezers. If you don't get rid of that glob, it's gonna ruin your rings. So, let's see if I can get it out. Oh, was that it? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, I got it. Whoa, that was a big glob. All right, let's go back to tilting. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but let's go here. Let's, whoa, watch the other painting. You don't want to ruin that. Come back to the center. Go to your other corner. All right, let's come back. I'm not wearing gloves. I usually don't do this kind of thing. All right, let's go to this corner. See, some of the paint's moving so much slower than the rest. Wow, look at the shimmer in that. I just got a glimpse of the shimmer in that. What? All right, let's move it back. And now let's do the last corner. I really like the purple though, it's really pretty. All right, now let's, whoa, I almost dropped it. Yep, I did. Wow, it's got some really pretty shimmer, but I gotta come over this edge though. I do. So let's go over here a bit. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Wow, it's actually pretty. I'm impressed. And there's some cells popping up here in the corner, obviously from probably the Australian Floetrol. Oh, I hate having dirty fingers. Wow, look at that. Well, isn't that interesting? I wonder if I torch it, what will happen? I don't want to torch it because I don't want to get those like microscopic bubbles, you know, little air bubbles. So I'm just going to use my finger and dab the white spots, just like so. This side's looking good. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed. What's going on over here? All right, and then once I'm done with this, I will bring you guys in for a close-up on both of these. Now I still have some more paint left over. Look what I did! Kanella! Oh, you're such a dunce. Oh my goodness, I got my finger in it. What a dum-dum. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. Now I'm gonna have to shimmy it off. Oh my goodness. That was really dumb. All right, there we go. I fixed it. That was really dumb though. Oh, look at me, I'm a mess. I hate this. This is why I stick to Dutch pours. Because for me, they are so easy and clean. There, okay. Look at this, I'm a mess. I almost got my rings too, look at that. Ah! This is why I do Dutch pours only. All right. Actually, I think it's really pretty. And the shimmer in it is amazing. All right, I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So let's start with the Dutch pour with some really cute cells happening here. And you can already see there's some shimmer going on. So this is on a 10 by 10 and it is available for purchase for anyone who is interested. All right, and then here's the little 8 by 8 ring pour. You can already see there's going to be shimmer in it, but I'll do that with the flash on. But look at the cells that popped up over here. How crazy is that? I really like that. This is really neat. I like it. All right, let me turn on the flash so we can check out the shimmer. So let's start with the Dutch pour, and you can see there's so much shimmer in it. Look at that cluster there. It's so pretty. I love it. Not bad for a bunch of extra paints kicking around and then just putting them together. Look at that. I love this little rainbow clusters. It's so pretty. That I love. I love that. It's really pretty. So there's the Dutch pour close up. Now let's check out the ring pour. And it's just like glowing in shimmer because of the gold. Good thing I did put in a lot of gold in there. Look at that. So once this is dry, it's going to get a top coat of crystal resin and it is going to shine. Oh my goodness, look at that. Whoa. That's really neat. There's an air bubble there. I got to pop that. I like it. And this is an 8 by 8 and it's available for purchase. All right, let's turn the lights back on. So there you have it, everybody. If anyone is interested in these pieces, you know what to do. Email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna actually show you guys. Look at my disaster. I cannot even get over what a mess this table is. I'm like, I get anxiety just looking at it. And then look at the rest. We had to deal with the sump pump and move all the wood and put a battery back up, which now doesn't work. Like, frustration overload. You have no idea. Like, it's just been crazy. So anywho, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little quick, I don't even know how quick it is, video. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Everything you need to know is in the description below. Discounts for everything you need. Resin, Loli Veffy. If you are interested in a calendar, please email me. And that's it. Thank you to everyone who's been heading over to Lucas's channel. He's getting there. He's super excited. I'll keep you guys posted on the progress of that. And that's it for me. So I'm going to go and finish this off before we lose power due to the storm. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.